Well, 189 local children from 10 North East schools have come together to make up a virtual choir to sing We'll Meet Again. Here's a taster. Sounds lush, doesn't it? It was the idea of Nick Conway, the head teacher at St Aloysius Foundation, a Catholic school in Hebburn, and he's on the line now. Good morning, Mr. Conway.
Morning.
How are you doing?
I'm really good.
Good. Now, this is a great idea. Where did it come from?
So the idea came late last Thursday in an exchange of texts between myself and local musician Mike McGrover, and from that we quickly got involved in many of the local schools. The schools represent communities from Hebburn and Jarrow, South Shields, Sunderland, Peterlee and East Durham, secondary and primary. On the track there's over 189 voices, as you hear, including grandparents, staff and children from the age of 3 to 18.
Now that has been a tall order in an editing phenomenon over the last few days, I should imagine. So you enlisted a musician to put it all together, and then how did it work? Did the children record themselves on their phones?
Yes, they did, yes. And what we would do, we were determined to find creative ways of keeping our children and their families and the wider communities connected. We wanted to use this year's VE Day to release this song to show hope and positivity. So many people are going through tough times, and like all tough times, music's always brought people together. And what we wanted to do was to reach out to our loved ones, many of whom we're not currently meeting.
No, of course not. And in terms of teaching and working with children face to face, you're having to juggle a lot with home learning and making sure mental health is strong, and that is a hugely important part, making sure that the children are coping. You've been going through, obviously, the online learning, but this is something different, isn't it? And it's just a way to say, even though we're apart, we're still able to connect. It's hugely important.
Yes, it is. Yeah. The song comes with a video, and we've called it the Dawn Chorus because it was released at 5:11 today at daybreak. And in the video, you can see images of the past and present, photos of wartime Hebburn and Jarrow, South Shields and Sunderland, and East Durham. You'll also be able to see modern photos of people and their families in our school communities. You'll see a wonderful local chap who recently lost his life to COVID, Tommy Oliver, who stood in front of his RAF plane. You'll see a couple who were married during the war pitched on their wedding day. You'll see current serving people as well as civilians who worked on the home front and Land Army girls. You'll see a soldier and his daughter who's currently serving overseas. You'll also see modern families and their groups across the generations, grandparents and children. You'll see many things.
It's just lovely, and I think if you're from that area as well, you might spot yourself, which is always really special. So we check out the Facebook page for the school to see it?
Yes, so check out that, and I'm hoping that you're going to put it on your social media as well. But I'm really proud to be associated with schools who are trying to put families and their children together at the centre of what we're doing. Over the last couple of months, our groups of schools have provided food parcels, financial support, provided meals for families, made advisors for local care homes and hospitals, sent thousands of cards, messages and made phone calls to keep our communities connected, as well as this, like you say, doing the day job, keeping on online learning and education and childcare. But let's be honest, it's the carers and the people who work on the front line who are the heroes in this. They're the people that we clap every Thursday. We should be really proud, and what we're trying to do here is just bring a bit of hope and positivity. One voice on its own can seem very lonely, but approximately 200 voices together across a range of communities can be a powerful symbol of hope and positivity.
Oh,
despite the fact we're in a really tough time, we will meet again and we'll overcome this.
Too right. Well, it's great to speak to you. Thank you very much, Nick. Let's hope it's not too long until you're seeing all of those faces again in the classrooms and not just remotely. Great to speak to you. Thank you very much. It sounds smashing, doesn't it? And he's spot on in his thoughts there with regard to one lone voice, but all of those voices together, 189 voices on that rendition of We'll Meet Again. So if you do want to check it out, and lots of photographs on there, you might even spot yourself from parts of South Tyneside, then all you need to do is check out their Facebook page. It's St Aloysius Federation, the Catholic School in Hebburn. Click onto their Facebook page and the video is there for everyone to see. Smashing.
As a tailpiece to Victory Day news, we give you tonight's weather forecast, the first you've heard since the war began.